All right. What's up, guys? It's been a while. Got to catch you guys up. But how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great. It is currently Sunday, Sunday morning, and I am just having a very relaxed day so far. I didn't have my coffee, so I got to go get some coffee later on today. But I've been missing for a while, and I just wanted to hop on live. I, I I've been so busy, so I can't not can't, right? I'm sure I can make time, but really my focus hasn't been on YouTube. Although I do want to, I want to be on here, guys. And if I had freaking 48 hours in a day, I spend the next 24 hours on YouTube. So don't get me wrong, I want to be on here, but as of right now, my focus isn't completely on here, and maybe I need to get better at managing that and managing where I put my time. But it's a work in progress. But damn, I've already been on for a minute. But yeah, so guys, so in today's title, if you guys can see that, it says personality brands. Now, what did I want to talk about? Like, what is a personality brand? And the reason why I want to talk about this is because these past couple of weeks, I've been working with one of my clients, and I work closely with him. He is a chef. He's a Korean chef. He's opening up a new restaurant in Center City, and has a very good following, right? Of like fans that like support his work and support his personality and his journey. And that's what I mean by personality brands. Right, he has about half a million followers on Facebook alone, and then thousands of followers on Instagram, and he has a lot of accounts and a lot of like an audience that is big enough for him to portray his message, basically. And working with him the past couple of weeks has really opened my eyes to the fact that you can, like, I feel like anybody can build an audience. And what I was curious about, and just being around him, I realized that I started to understand more about how does somebody like him, right, a chef, how does a chef grow his following to half a million? Like, what is it in the personality, or what is he doing that makes him get to that point? How does Logan Paul have millions of followers or subscribers on YouTube? How does all these top people, what are they doing? Are they entertaining? Are they, you know, any of these, characteristics, excuse me. And I feel like, with growing a brand, right? Let's just talk about Logan Paul, for example. He to me is a straight example of a personality brand. He puts out his personality. People love his personality. He makes it, ideal for his customers and his audience, which is a younger demographic, and it works, right? Because his personality matches up with the personality that he's trying to, resonate with his audience. And so I just working with, one of my clients, like, I really started to understand, like, even for me, like, relating it back to me, like, when I'm growing my social media account, like, what is that personality that I'm putting out? And I feel like, and this is just my opinion, my perspective. There's a perspective for everything, right? Doesn't mean it's true, but I feel like Logan Paul and all the people that are being a lot of these entertainment personality brands, right? These people have millions of followers, but they're entertaining. They they portray themselves in a way that I think isn't ideal for them. Like, for me, I from the start, I wanted to portray my personality and be authentic about it, right? I didn't want to put on a facade. I didn't want to put on a personality that wasn't me. I wanted to represent myself and put that out on social media. That's my only intent. But like people like Logan Paul, Like, come on, he's a grown ass man, and yet he acts like he's 15 on the internet. And I'm sure he's not like that, in real life, but he has to resonate and change his personality to meet his demographic and to do what he's on YouTube for. Why, millions of kids follow him because of this trait of his, which still might be authentic, but he has to freaking just take that one little small, like, childish side to them, right? Or to him. And he has to freaking blow it up like every single day. And he has to keep doing that. And that like that's when I feel like you go down the wrong path, because now you're not being yourself. Maybe initially, that small personality of yours was really authentic, but then you grow such a big following like, that resonates with that small trait, and it's like you have to freaking, like, over exaggerate that trait now. You know what I mean? Like, you have to exaggerate that trait, and you have to portray, and you have to keep, like, playing this facade, and now it's like his entire life, and now he has to, I mean, he's done amazing things. I'm not taking away anything from him, but I'm saying, like, that's what's been going through my head is, like, how are these people growing their personality, and are they doing it in the right way? Like, are they are they being authentic about it? Are they being genuine? And, like, what's the intent, right? Is it to make money? Like Logan Paul, I'm sure he's just doing, like, he's not representing a message, right? He's just entertaining. And I feel like that's dangerous, because you're showing your entire life and you're putting on a facade. I'm not saying he's putting on a facade. I get it. Like, entertainment, like hosts, when they do, like, TV host for is a perfect example. They have to bring entertainment, but I feel like it's just a different vibe. Whenever I was watching Logan Paul's videos. I don't watch his videos, but just to examine it, right, and just to really, you know, pick at it. And I'm just like, I'm watching. I'm like, does he really, like, where is he trying to go with this? Is he trying to make an impact on the world, or is he just trying to promote, like, like negative things in society, and not so much negativity, but I just feel like there's so much more with what you can do on social media. Like, your influence should be a better intent. You should have a mission, right? And my mission is to create change in anybody's life and in my life, and I want to document my journey to becoming the best person that I can ever become. And while on that path, I want to help you guys get to where you want to go, right? And, if you're here, say you're depressed, say you're poor, say you're just anxious, you're alone, you're lonely, you're lost, right? We're all there right now, but I want to help us get from there to here, where we're happy, we're living a life that we're proud of, we're doing things that we love, we're happy and content, we're confident in ourselves and our abilities. We have habits and traits and characteristics that are going to take us to where we want to go in life. And then there's these other personality brands, and there's a lot of them. And I'm still, this is just like, these are thoughts, right? I'm not saying that this is true. I'm not bashing them. I'm just saying this is my perspective. I try to see, okay, like, what is their message? Like, what are they trying to get? Like, if, and for them, this is what I came up with. Somebody watches Logan Paul's videos, or, these entertainment videos, or these personality, videos or channels and brands. They watch them because they're bored and they want to get to this excitement feeling, or this humor or comedy, or, laughter, right? That's the emotion, right? Because there's always an emotion that correlates with why somebody watches somebody, whether you relate to them, whether you resonate with them, whether you feel some sort of emotion. Like, think about everybody that you watch, that you follow, that you're diehard fans of, right? Everybody has at least one role model. 100%, you look up to that person, or you feel connected to that person, or you love that person because they either related to you, they create an emotional response from you, and now you feel emotionally connected, right? That's relationships. When you're making a friend, anything, right? We make friends with people that we feel like we can resonate with, people that we feel like we can vibe off of, the people that we could feel like, we're exchanging emotions, because as humans we're emotional creatures, and we're always chasing after positive and to feel better, right? To feel better emotions. And so, the reason why I wanted to hop on here was, number one, to ask that question, like really, like dissect the reason why you feel connected to people, why you love the people that you watch on social media, and dissect it and figure out what emotions is it that makes you feel connected, or what is it that makes me keep watching their videos, right? And then learn from that, because that's how people build their personalities. Yeah, they put out a shit ton of content, and they have to, right, to keep up with that journey, and to keep up with the relationship that you're building on social media, and the way that you're portraying yourself. But like that is how that's how these big personality brands grow, is they have to have a message that resonates with their audience. They have to have a an emotional response with their target audience. And but like, I wanted to come on here and say that, like, you guys, if you guys are social media influencers, if you guys are trying to build a brand for yourself, have a mission. Okay, have a mission, have an intent, know why you're making these videos, know why, like, see the bigger picture, right? Have a purpose, and make that purpose meaningful, right? Like, do you really want to freaking, like, if your purpose is to freaking entertain 12-year-olds about like freaking, like, all this, just what, like just watching Logan Paul's videos, I'm like, it's cringeworthy. Like what is he like trying to like put out? Like, it's just like freaking, it's crazy. Like, it's honestly, like, it blows my mind that, like, he just, like, there's so many kids watching him, and it's just like, you're just brainwashing them. Like, I'm about to pull up. I'm gonna pull up a video from Logan Paul, and just watch like 15 seconds of his video, and you'll understand why I'm saying the things I'm saying right now. But that's why I have so much respect for Gary Vee and all these Tony Robbins and all these great people that actually are trying to make a change in the world, right? In a positive way, and are actually trying to do something that's meaningful, right? And they might not have as many followers because maybe the demographic isn't on social media, right? But like look, for example, so I don't know if you guys can see that, but so this is Logan Paul's channel. He has 18 million subscribers. That's 18 million people that he puts out these videos to. Every one of his videos gets at least, a couple million views like every time. Okay, and so this is Dear Dawson. He's been pretty big lately, but yeah, I mean, just I want to show you guys this, like, the meat of this, the first like 15 seconds. Are scaring the children. I tweeted this before the series was out. When the teaser was released, I said, "Don't underestimate hard work." I think that's your own tweet. Oh yeah. Shane's teaser just turned into a horror movie, and it did. It did. First off, I love what I'm seeing. I love it, Shane. You are an amazing content creator. You are changing the game. You are paving the landscape of what could be the future of YouTube. And Shane knows this. I'm young and impressionable audience. Well, is just currently surrounded by controversy, a fault of our own. But he made a comment, and like, I don't know, like, I know this video is all over the place, but it's just it's just something that interests me, and it's like, yeah, it's like, I get it. It's entertainment, right? This whole entertainment realm is good. I think entertainment is important, but like, to what extent? To what extent, and are you being yourself? Because I feel like a lot of people that are in the entertainment niche, right? They they have to promote such a different side to them, or like maybe a part of them, but they have to freaking explode it, right? Like I said, it's entertainment. What I realized just being around my client, and he's not the same person that he's on, when he's on the camera, right? He's very motivated. He's very inspiring. He's very driven, focused, right? Hardworking, and it rubs off on me, and I love it. And then, not to say this is a bad thing, but I'm just saying, like, this is how he grows his audience. He'll be all chill, all this and that, and then the second the phone comes out and he starts recording, "Yo, what's up, motherfucker? Yo," you know what I'm saying? Like, and then like there's this side to him, like I said, that might truly be him, but it's a small characteristic. And now once he hops on this device, now he has to freaking over exaggerate that and freaking pump that out. And it's like that's all right, but like when you have to do that every single day and you're not being yourself and you lose touch of the message that you're trying to get across, that's when I think it could be dangerous. That's when I think people should look back and kind of see the bigger picture and see what they're doing, because you want to be on social media to really leave an impact, and that's what I want to do. I want to be on social media so I can, for me, it's a way for me to put out my message to more people, and to more people that I feel like need my message right now, that I feel like needs to relate to me, that I feel like needs some inspiration from me. Whatever it is that I can do to help somebody right now, I want to do. And of course, I want to keep it entertaining. I want to keep it fun. I want to keep it valuable, right? To add value. But when it comes to a point, I'm not going to freaking put out this personality of mine that's not me, right? And so the more of this video is, what what makes these big personality brands into who they are, right? And the fact that they have so much attention on them, right? Attention is money. Wherever attention's at, money's at. Money like flows through, right? So all these top dogs, they have so many subscribers and so many followers, and they have so much attention, and all this money's coming their way. But why is that money coming? Why are people following you? What's the intent? What's the message? Okay, so if you guys are thinking about starting a social media account, or maybe you already have social media profiles or whatever that might be, have a mission, have a message, know why you're doing it, and make it fulfilling to you, right? If you had a problem and you solved that problem, put that out on social media. That should be your message. Your message should be, I want to help everybody that was in this problem. I was able to solve this problem that meant a lot to me, and I empathize with people that were in that situation, that were in my situation, and I want to help you guys get out of that. And that's what I'm doing. I've been I had times where I was depressed. I had times where I was anxious. I had times when I was unconfident. I had times when I was just going down the wrong path. And now I'm getting to here where I'm growing confidence in myself. I am becoming more happy. And it's a work in progress, but I've came a long way from where I was. And I now want to help people that were in my shoes from the start, where they're struggling, they're first starting out. That's my target audience. That's who I want to help. And that's my mission. So I want to leave you guys with that. What's your mission? What's your purpose? It doesn't even have to be social media, but like with your career, with your life. What are you trying to do? Because we're not put on this, planet, and we don't just live this life just to live it for ourselves. We're doing it to make an impact, to help other people, to leave some sort of, to leave the world a better place, from the start. So, I mean, I'm just, it's just a lot of thoughts going through my head, but have a mission, have a message that you're trying to portray, have a purpose. And I think it just will be so much more easier from there. So I hope you guys loved this video, or got something out of this. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up, comment on it, shoot me a DM, ask me any questions, any struggles if you guys are struggling, or even if you just wanted to shoot me a message. Let's connect. Let's conversate. And on that note, have a great Sunday. I hope you guys be productive. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. I will try to hop on a live stream when I can. But for now, I hope you guys have a great one. Peace.